To set up this 3,800 square meter hydroponic system. Last year, at the height of global uncertainty due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Nelly Poonyane was hard at work to realize her dream and ultimately create jobs.
My background is events planning. I used to organize weddings, parties, any form of celebration. So it was during that time I started to develop an eagerness to learn how to do my own arrangement because I was outsourcing. Whenever I have a wedding, I'll have to outsource flowers from a florist. So I decided to go to one of the schools in Johannesburg, as a school of weddings, where they teach flower arranging and events decor.
She saw an opportunity in the flower industry after completing her studies. And now she's giving Bloemfontein a chance to live up to its name, the City of Roses.
After the course, coming back to the city and having to source your own flowers to do your events, and finding out from like our local retailers or wholesaler where we get our flowers, that actually flowers, all of them, they get flowers from Johannesburg, from the market. And it's like, okay, we are a city of roses and we don't have our own roses in town. So I began to think deeply about it, and that's I ultimately discussed the issue with my husband and said, but how about we do something, we grow our own roses and capitalize on the fact that we're a city of roses.
Poonyane traveled to various provinces to learn more about the craft from other rose farmers. She found a mentor in the only rose farmer in Bloemfontein. Today, her newly found passion is also an eye-opener to her employees.
I didn't know anything about the roses, ever. I never knew how they are raising. I normally see when Mama she's doing the events, I never knew. I like them when they are sitting on the table when she's preparing for weddings.
With only 8 months in the business, Poonyane is supplying roses to local florists and retailers. Her dream is to expand her clientele to other towns and export to neighboring Lesotho. The hydroponic system creates an artificial environment that allows her to grow roses throughout the year without being hindered by the climate. SABC News, Bloemfontein.